Okay, I've just loaded the coordinates in for the wide bay bar. I got them off VMR. They sent me an SMS and I've just loaded them onto the chart plotter. I've got AIS on the boat and that gives me virtual buoys, which are good, but if something goes wrong, so I'm heading out there at night and the radio breaks down, it's good to have waypoints plotted on your chart as well. It just gives you a little bit of backup, and that's what it's all about. I think it's going to be really good. It's been a calm day. The wind's dropped right out. There's hardly any wind on it at all. There's not much swell out there. I can't even hear sea breaking on the beach on the other side of the island here. So it's going to be pretty calm crossing, I think, and we'll have plenty of depth. And why am I going at 2 o'clock in the morning? Well, the main reason is I want to get over the bar before the northerly sets in, because that'll make it a bit gnarly. And I want to use that northerly to get down to maybe the bottom of Bribey or Malul Bar at least. So by going at 2, by the time I get to Double Island Point, probably the wind will be getting up and I'll be able to use that wind and get the sail out and have a good little motor sail down to Bribey. So that's the plan, and if I don't go really early, the tide's not right until about 11 o'clock during the day, so it means leaving here quite late, which means getting in to wherever I'm going quite late as well. So anyway, we're set up, we've got everything done, engine rooms have been checked, the dinghy's lashed on the back really well. I've got my waypoints in. Yeah, I think everything's good to go, so we'll just get up in the morning and sneak out of here and get onto those waypoints and out across Wide Bay Bar. There won't be much to see because there's no moon, but we should be all right just doing it on instruments virtually. Anyway, pretty soon I'll get my head down and get a bit of rest because I'll be up early. Well, it's a very dark night, no moon at all, and not much to see outside, so I'm going to be doing it all on instruments really. I've got the radar on, got the plotter going, AIS on, so I've got everything going for me, and we'll just go out and do it on the instruments. I think it's not much point looking outside because it's just pitch black out there, so I just hope it's pretty calm on the bar. Heading out towards the bar now, and the conditions are about as good as you can get them. There's no wind and not much swell on by the feel of it. The swell usually get in here, but it's pretty good. I can't see anything, there's no moon, so I'm just doing it all on the radar and the plotter. This is how good the Raymarine radar is. All of this here is broken waves, so it's actually picking up the waves and displaying them on the chart. So that's where we don't want to be, and you can see that our course is taking us into pretty clear water. So even with good radar, you can see where the surf is. So just to show you what I'm doing on the plotter. That's my vessel position, that's where the boat is. There's a virtual mark there. It's a port hand mark, so I'm going to keep that on the starboard side as we head out. So I'm just heading up to there. So that's all I can see. But if you look on the radar, you can see that there's broken water here. So these are waves. There's no land out here, so these are all waves. And you can see we're heading to the left of those waves. So that's probably what that virtual mark is indicating, the edge of that break. But yeah, I'll use the radar to make sure I stay out of any broken water like this. Okay, so now we're past this bit of a break. We've got past all of that broken water, and I'm just going to alter course from this waypoint up to this waypoint. I'm doing all my steering on my automatic pilot, so I'm not steering by hand, I'm just adjusting the course on the pilot. And I think that's a lot better way to do it, because you can get disorientated if you try to hand steer. Dark nights like this, it's very easy to be steering in the wrong direction, but with the autopilot, just by adjusting in small increments, I can keep myself on course. And we've got to go from where we are to this waypoint here, then we're out through these other two virtual marks. These aren't actual buoys, they're just virtual marks on the AIS, so you don't have to worry about hitting anything, but we're back out into deep water here and should be a lot more comfortable. You can see on the radar we're leaving all this broken water behind. This would be all break here, you wouldn't want to be in that. And it looks like it's pretty clear up in front of us, so this is all break here and not much in front of us, so I think we're through the mad mile anyway, so it should be pretty easy from here on out across the bar. Okay, so we're just out into deep water now, so we're across the bar. And what I'll do now is set up a course for Double Island Point down here. So that's where we've got to go. I'll just get out into the deeper water, and we'll head across the Double Island. I'll put a course in there. Well, that was about the calmest crossing of Wide Bay Bar I've done, I think. I'm glad I did it at 2 o'clock in the morning. There's no wind out here, and the swells are right off, so it was a pretty good crossing. I've even done it on the outgoing tide, which I don't usually do. Usually I'm waiting till the tide's flooding and near the top, but there's plenty of depth on the bar, and I thought with the low swells and everything it'd be fine to get that little bit of a kick along. Usually it takes me at least an hour to get in across Wide Bay, but it was about 45 minutes that trip. And yeah, that was a good crossing at night time, so no dramatic stuff at all. I don't advise you do this if it's your first time, have a good look at it, but yeah, it is doable at night if the conditions are right and if you've got the instruments. The radar was fantastic, you could actually see where the broken water was and steer your boat so that you weren't in it. It was really good. So having a good chart plotter and good radar is really the trick to navigating at night, and an autopilot.